Bad habits in WFM often go unnoticed. That is until results stall, efficiency drops, or teams start burning out. One of the most common issues we've seen in WFM in the teams is treating WFM as just a back office function. When the WFM system is siloed away, it can't influence decisions like product launches, marketing campaigns, hiring plans, or any of the big decisions that actually shape demand. So even with great tools in place, the impact just isn't there. Then there's the habit of clinging to legacy processes without ever questioning them. We've heard it a million times. We've always done it this way. That sort of mindset is one of the biggest blockers to improvement. The processes that maybe made sense a decade or so ago are highly likely inefficient and pretty much, I can guarantee, no longer fit for purpose. Another bad habit we see is neglecting succession planning. If your best planners leave and take their knowledge with them, you're left scrambling with outdated spreadsheets and makeshift solutions. Makes your team vulnerable and limits their ability to effectively use the WFM system. And then there are more subtle issues like outdated or incomplete data for forecasting, rigid schedules that don't reflect people's lives, manual absence tracking that creates absolute chaos during peak periods, and little to no investment in training or feedback loops. Each of these habits compromises your effectiveness of your WFM efforts over time. So here's how you can overcome these habits. Firstly, start by embedding WFM into strategic planning. Don't treat it like a back office task. Bring it into the conversations that matter. When your planners understand what's happening across the business, they can prepare, be proactive, and not simply reacting all the time. Secondly, build a culture of continuous improvement. Reassess your current processes. Look at where you can automate the repetitive stuff. And where you fail, what can you learn from that? Where's the opportunity? Another key thing is to invest in knowledge sharing and development. Create clear documentation, rotate responsibilities, train your team continuously, and upskill them regularly too. And lastly, modernize outdated practices. Make metrics available, use flexible scheduling where you can, automate time off management, and make feedback part of your everyday operations, not a once a year formality. So in summary, these changes don't require a full reset, just small, consistent steps in the right direction. And over time, I can guarantee they'll build a culture where WFM isn't working in the background, but is actually helping to move the business forward.